everyone, it's Claire back again. So we've got another Claire Compares today, and this is going to help me decide the most difficult polish that I had, whether or not to decide whether to destash it or not. And this is this is Boho Blues. Now you'll probably know whether or not I have destashed this. It depends on which video goes up first. I've got a feeling I might be, because what I found was quite a few other very similar, especially this one here, very similar Cornflower blues in my collection. So this is going to be the comparison today, is all of these blues versus China Glaze Boho Blues. So ignore this is just a recycled or an old swatch wheel that I found that still had quite a few empty swatches. So let's start with Boho Blues. And the reason that I wasn't sure about whether or not I wanted to keep this is just because it's got a very watery, can't describe it any other way really apart from watery, formula that takes like 3 coats to build up. And although I really like the colour, I was backwards and forwards on the colour because it's really pretty. I love this type of blue. I must love this type of blue because I've actually got quite a few more, and the one that I think it looks more like than any other is this Sinful Colours C'est La Vie. To me they look identical. Cornflower blue is a blue that's got a little hint of like a lilac lavender. I had to actually Google Cornflower blue images because there was an argument in my house about whether or not Cornflower blue was a little more purple than this. But anyway, I found a picture to illustrate what, to me, Cornflower blue looks like, so I'll insert it here. Okay, so let's get on with the swatch for C'est La Vie, which I'm fairly certain is a much better, more opaque formula. Yeah. There's a little hair trapped in there. And it's still fairly sheer on the first coat. Is there a bit of shimmer in this one? Looks like there may be a tiny bit of shimmer. I think this is a fibre from my cardigan. But yeah, you can already see there's a lot more opacity to C'est La Vie than there is to Boho Blues. Okay, so let me keep them in order. So that's these two here. And now I'm going to go with the one that I think is another similarity, and this is a H&M polish. Wow, that is a beautiful colour and it's very opaque. Where am I getting all these bits of fluff from? I don't know. But yeah, that's just one coat. That looks great. And this is called, I can't tell what it is, but yeah, that's a very opaque colour, which I think Boho Blues builds up to be very similar to this in like 3 coats. But there it is. That is the H&M blue. Next to that, this is a more dusky blue, and this is a Body Shop polish, which again I think is, yeah, it's quite a watery formula, similar to Boho Blues. Yeah, not great. So strange, isn't it, when it's very, very similar colour, but some polishes get it right and some take ages to build up. And this last one here is one that I picked up very recently in clearance in Tesco's, and this is Maybe Blue by Maybelline Colour Show, so this is the 5th one. And again, this is one of the more sheer watery formulas, but I think as with most, get this off here, as with most Maybellines, it's usually opaque in 2. That's more of a powder blue colour, I think, than cornflower blue. Okay, I'm going to let those dry. I will put a second coat on and then we'll have a look at the comparisons again against the original one here that I want to make the comparisons against, which is the Boho Blue. I'll be back soon. So there we go, that's the second coat, and actually a second coat wasn't too bad on Boho Blues, but I know that actually on the nail it did require 3. This is C'est La Vie, and it does have a very, very subtle shimmer, and it's very, very similar. They're all very similar. I'm going to just scrape this on it. They're all very similar. I think probably C'est La Vie is a little bit brighter, just a little bit, and I do like that shimmer. Very similar though. This is the H&M that just required the 1 coat. This one here is the Body Shop polish, which is quite similar actually on the swatch and to the eye. It's a tiny little bit of a greyer, slightly more grey tone to this one. And this is, I keep saying the Body Shop, what's it called? Got the Blues, original. I'm not that keen on Body Shop polishes. This one was okay in 2 coats. And this one here is the clearance Maybe Blue that somebody had already written the name on it. Yeah, you can see this one is a little bit more greyed out to this one. But I think I've got many polishes of this colour that doesn't require me to also have Boho Blues. I think out of all of them I would say the H&M has got the best formula, and yeah, I just don't think, I mean these 2 are the nearest in shade, but I just don't think I need this many cornflower blues. So I am definitely going to be saying goodbye to Boho Blues. So this is going to be added to my D-stash polishes. Thanks for watching everyone. See you in the next one. Bye.